Welcome to NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series, Season 3, Race 4. The Digital Ally 400 will begin in a few short minutes, but first let's do a recap of the last race at Talladega. So Rowdy Extreme was able to get his first career NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series win and lock himself into the Season 3 playoffs. So far, 3 different winners, no repeat winners yet. Who will win here at Kansas? 30 laps. Here at the Kansas Speedway. The only repeat track on the schedule. Stop Motion Brothers starting on pole. As here we go. Ready to go here at Kansas. And the green flag is out in the Digital Ally 400. Again, 30 laps here at the Kansas Speedway. The only repeat track on the schedule. This track shows up as the championship race this season. So this race will be a good race to tell how fast you will be in the championship race if you make it to the Final Four. So this is a very important race to a lot of drivers because this race is probably going to prove who's going to be strong at the championship race later in the season. As who is going to lead lap 1. As Rowdy Extreme takes the lead, last week's winner takes the lead, leads lap 1. Rowdy Extreme leading the way here. As Stop Motion Bros falls all the way back to 3rd. It's a little concerning for him. You know, he was really hoping to be strong during this race, starting on the pole. Maybe he'll be able to get back up there with the lap traffic. But for now, Rowdy Extreme takes the lead, trying to win back-to-back races. That would be a great accomplishment for the driver of that 18 car, as this is his rookie season. As he leads the next lap as well. Rowdy Extreme still leading as I am running there in the 2nd position. I'll have to see what I'm able to do there. Hopefully I'm going to be able to pass him, take the lead, and maybe get my 3rd career win, 2nd win this season. As we'll see, when will Hendrick Motorsports get their first win of the season? So far, Joe Gibbs Racing has won 2 out of the 3, and Penske has won 1, which was at Phoenix. Hendrick Motorsports, surprisingly, no wins so far this season. Hendrick Motorsports is the dominant team of the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series, but so far, no wins. As you can see, Rowdy Extreme continues to lead the way with me in 2nd. You know, it is possible. What if... You know, it's possible Joe Gibbs Racing maybe will be able to step up this season. Maybe Joe Gibbs Racing will have their good season. Maybe Joe Gibbs Racing will dominate the season and win most of the races. Maybe Hendrick Motorsports will maybe be brought down a little bit. Maybe Joe Gibbs Racing will be able to prove that Hendrick Motorsports isn't always the best team, as we are running 1-2 right now, as Hendrick Motorsports running 3rd and 4th. Those Stop Motion Bros and Lucas K. As we're on lap 5 out of 30 right now. Again, top 2 looking for their 2nd win of the season, me and Rowdy Extreme. I would love to win this race, get that 2nd win on the season, but you really never know what's going to happen. But yeah, Stop Motion Bros starting on pole. We'll have to see what he's able to do here. As you know, Stop Motion Bros really wants that win this season. So we'll have to see if maybe he'll wait for the opportunity when that lap traffic comes, when we catch up to that lap traffic and the leaders get slowed down. We'll have to see if he's able to take advantage of that and maybe pass us for this lead and possibly for this win here at Kansas Speedway. Stop Motion Bros swept Kansas last season. He won this race and the playoff race, which... This race wasn't the championship race last season. It was the championship 4 deciding race. It was the penultimate race of the season. But, again, Stop Motion Bros has experience winning at this track. You know, this is where he hopes to get a win. But in a few races, only 2 races after this. So this race, and then Charlotte, and then Pocono, which is one of his best racetracks. If not his best racetrack, he's never lost a race at Pocono. He's won both Pocono races so far. So far, undefeated at that track. We'll have to see if he's able to win again at Pocono. But for now, all these drivers got to focus on Kansas right now. And then remember, this track will be hosting the championship this season. It has been Bristol the past 2 seasons, but we're going to switch it up, and Kansas is the new home of the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series championship race. Kansas Speedway, we are glad that Kansas Speedway is willing to host our championship. It's a great track, too, Kansas Speedway. Great track to host a championship at. hopefully the lap traffic won't be much of an issue here as it is at Bristol, because Bristol is a shortest track we go to on the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series schedule. But yeah, Kansas and Bristol switched dates this season. Now Bristol is the penultimate race, and Kansas is the championship. So Bristol will still be a deciding race in the playoffs, deciding who will make that Final Four. So you do not want to play off Bristol like it's just any other race. That race is going to be very important to a lot of these drivers and their chances to make the Final Four this season, as Rowdy Extreme continues to lead, but I am not letting him get away. I'm still sitting right there behind him, lap 10 out of 30 right now, as I'm still sitting right there behind him, not letting that 18 get out of my sights. As, you know, me and Rowdy Extreme, 2 wins combined this season. I won Daytona and he won Talladega, sweeping the super speedways this season. But Rowdy Extreme, man, he's looking good, man. Rookie. He is looking really good this season for a rookie. Rookie season. Got signed by Joe Gibbs after Isaiah Joy left that team after winning one race last season at Charlotte. Dizzy used to be the original driver of the 18, but they got rid of him and signed Isaiah Joy, who was able to get a win in that 18 car. And now they have now they have their current driver, Rowdy Extreme, who so far has 1 win on the season. Very impressive by the rookie. As again, the 2 rookies so far who have won, Tyreek and Rowdy Extreme. Unless I'm forgetting that he ran in Season 2, I do believe Rowdy Extreme is a rookie this season. I'll have to look, but I am pretty certain he is a rookie. This is rookie season. With Joe Gibbs Racing, you know, we welcomed him with open arms. Glad to have this driver on our team, and it looks like he is going to be a very successful driver for this number 18, but we'll have to see if he stays around, because that 18 car has been switching drivers a lot over the past few seasons. So we don't know. We don't know if he's going to stay to that 18 car or not, but, you know, we'll just have to see. As I'm going to go back and look at the Season 2 roster just to make sure, just so I know that he didn't run in Season 2. You know, I just kind of want to make sure, you know, just in case I missed something. I'm just going to go back. Just go ahead and take a look at the driver roster from Season 2. Because I do not believe he did run. Yeah, he did not run in Season 2. So that is definitely, this is his rookie season. As actually, I'm going to go back and look one more time, just in case I missed something. But, I mean, it doesn't matter if he's a rookie or he's not. I mean, he is very impressive so far this season, driving that 18. You know, very impressive. Glad to have him on the team. I mean, you know, we're hoping that he doesn't get taken away from this team, because, you know, I feel like he is going to be a big part. But, I mean, as you can see, though, look at this. I'm right on the rear bumper of that 18, as the 18 has gotten stuck behind some lap cars. This is exactly what we were just talking about. Rowdy Extreme, can he hang on? It's lap 15 out of 30. They still have a little more than 15 laps to go here at Kansas. This is going to be interesting. Who is going to win Kansas? We'll have to see. As will I have the lead when they come back around? Can I get around this 18 and the lap cars? No, we're still stuck right there. Whether we can't get around the 44, as we'll have to see. Is Stop Motion Bros going to be able to catch up? You can see the gap. Stop Motion Bros right there, running in third. We have a huge gap over him, though. We'll have to see how much is he able to gain in these next couple laps, as this is really going to be interesting. Who is going to win it here at Kansas? You know, Stop Motion Bros really wants to get the victory lane. He was expecting to win one of these first 3 races and just easily get that playoff spot, but it hasn't been the easiest run for him, as we are still stuck right there. I don't know, Stop Motion Bros, he is going to be gaining very quickly if we can't figure something out. Like, he is going to be right there on our bumper very soon. This is going to be concerning. We gotta try and get around him. We do not want to end up behind this. We do not want to end up behind this lap car and lose this lead. That would be very bad for us, but we'll have to see. Are we going to be able to hang on? We'll have to see as we come back around, as we're still stuck behind the 44. This is concerning. Stop Motion Bros can see that we're stuck, and he is gaining a lot. Can Stop Motion Bros catch up? As, man, if only I just really want to get to the outside, but that lap car 44, Greg Bissell's holding up the 18, and the 18 does not want to give this lead up, so he's doing everything in his power not to let me by, trying to get back-to-back wins here in Season 3, but we got to worry about Stop Motion Bros there in the 9. He's going to be gaining quickly, coming up on lap 19 out of 30, as I'm looking to the inside, but the 18 blocks that runoff. Here comes the 9 to Stop Motion Bros. He is gaining tremendously on us. The lead diminishing at a rapid pace right now. The 9 car trying to close. Last season's Kansas winner. He had the most wins last season with 3. 2 of those at Kansas. The other coming up Pocono. So Stop Motion Bros has Kansas winning experience. Just can he win today at Kansas? Here they come back around. Who's going to have the lead? Will Rowdy Extreme still have the lead? We're still stuck behind that 44. Here comes the 9 of Stop Motion Bros. He's within reach. What can he do? Is he going to be able to get around us? Or will he get stuck too? And will Lucas K or Truex Fan 19 be able to take this win? I don't know. This is going to be very interesting indeed. It's going to be crazy. Who is going to win at Kansas? We had exciting finishes at Kansas before. Kansas has proven to be one of the best tracks for finishes on the schedule. As we're still stuck. Here comes the 9 to Stop Motion Bros. He can see us now. We are within reach. This is concerning. We're going to have to get around this 44, and we're going to have to get around this 44 fast. We do not want this 9 to win. We want to get another win for Joe Gibbs Racing, but I don't know. This 9 car, we know this 9 car is very good. This 9 car, one of the best cars in the series. He's proven to be. Him and Lucas K have the most wins out of anyone in the NASCAR Hemo Cup Series. They're both tied with 4 career wins. As what can Stop Motion Bros do? What will he be able to do? He's right there now. You can see just how much he's gaining. Will he pull to the outside, and will he have the lead when they come back around? This is going to be interesting. Don't forget the 5 and the 19 of Truex Fan 19 right there. Right in behind. Remember, Stop Motion Bros. He's won here before in a photo finish. He's won here before twice. We've mentioned that a bunch of times. But here we come. Coming to get lap 23 of 30. Who's going to have the lead? Stop Motion Bros gets stuck behind us as well. Stop Motion Bros couldn't get around the 44. As there's a big line of cars. Here comes Lucas K, Truex Fan 19, and Dizzy Cat Dude. Gonna join this battle here. Oh my goodness. Will it come out to who? Will this race play out as who is going to make that move first to get around this 44? It's going to be whoever pulls to the inside or the outside. Outside would probably be the best option right now in getting around that 44 car. As here they come back around. Who will have the lead? Here they come. As, the 5, the 19, the 8 also gets stuck behind. Oh my goodness, this is not expected at all. We did not expect this to happen. Who is running in the 7th position? This might come down to who's in 7th. Coming around to get lap 25. It's going to be 6 to go when they come back around here at Kansas. Get ready for an exciting finish. Who will win? And this is going to be so interesting. Here they come back around. Who's going to have the lead? Rowdy Extreme still holds the lead. But here comes the 16 on the outside. Can the 16 pull off an upset win? The driver of the 16, Colleague Racing, they've only won one ever race in the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series. The driver at number 16 is Ethan Trendler. Ethan Trendler used to drive for Joe Gibbs Racing in that number 19, but he got booted out, and now he's driving for Colleague in the 16. Will he be able to win here at Kansas? Here they come back around. Oh, here goes. Was that Dizzy Cat Dude or was that Ethan Trendler? I couldn't tell. Oh, this is going to be an exciting finish. 5 laps to go at Kansas. Who is going to have the lead when they come back around? Will we get an upset winner? The 16 of College Racing, that 16 has never won a race. The 31 was able to win Season 1 Watkins Glen for College. So College does have a win in the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series. Here they come back around. Who's going to have the lead? The 16 of Ethan Trendler takes the lead. 3 or 4 laps to go here at Kansas. Ethan Trendler in the 16. The 16 car has the lead at Kansas. Oh my goodness. Can Ethan Trendler win for College Racing at Kansas? Trying to get another win here at Kansas in the Digital Ally 400. But don't forget the 14 is coming too. Driver of that 14, I believe, is Chase Briscoe fan. 14 coming to 3 to go. Ethan Trendler, 3 laps to go here at Kansas. Wow, this is going to be the biggest upset we've ever seen if Ethan Trendler can hang on. Maybe even a bigger upset than Justin Haley getting the win at Watkins Glen back in season 1. But the driver of the 14, right there, he's closing in as actually, I don't believe, the 14 does not have a driver this season, so that means Chase Briscoe's probably in that car. 2 laps to go at Kansas. Can Chase Briscoe close in to win here at Kansas, or will Ethan Trendler hang on and get the win at Kansas Speedway? Coming around to get the white flag, man, Ethan Trendler just has to hang on for one more lap, and he will pull off one of the biggest upsets we've ever seen in the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series. This is going to shake up the playoff standings a ton. Ethan Trendler trying to lock himself into the playoffs. White flag, 1 lap to go here at Kansas. Ethan Trendler, can he hang on for the upset here at Kansas? But the 14 of Chase Briscoe coming around the outside. Can Ethan Trendler get around this 50 car? If Ethan Trendler gets stuck behind the 50 car, that 14 of Chase Briscoe might be able to get there. We'll have to see who is going to win at Kansas. White flag, 1 to go. Down the backstretch. Coming through 3 and 4. Here they come. Ethan Trendler wins at the Kansas Speedway for his 2nd career win, and he will lock himself into the playoffs with a win in the number 16 car for College Racing. Wow, that was unexpected. Ethan Trendler wins at Kansas in the number 16 car for College Racing. College Racing gets their 2nd career NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series win. Wow, I was not expecting that. Ethan Trendler, he was running the high side, and he was able to win here at Kansas. Wow. You never know what will happen. In that 50 car of RNGen, that could have been catastrophic, but Ethan Trendler was able to navigate around the 50 car, or was able to stay behind that 50 car and not let that 14 of Chase Briscoe get there. But wow, a playoff. This is going to shake up the playoffs big time. But the 16 of Ethan Trendler wins at Kansas, his 2nd career NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series win. That's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.